Hey y'all, what's up? Jamie, that's me here. Welcome back to the channel. Listen, we are back because there is another update. Okay. Now, y'all know Miss Jessie Woo. And for those of y'all that may not know, Jessie Woo decided to take to her YouTube where she pretty much called out Tamar for threatening her and threatening to, delete her friend up off of here, all over that good white man that she's been walking around with. I guess he's now her fiance yet again. Well, yeah, Jessie Woo did a lengthy video where she pretty much called Tamar out. Okay. Tamar got a hold of that video and Tamar came back and clapped back and called Jessie Woo out for pretty much clout chasing. Now, I ended up siding more so with Jessie Woo because I felt like the text messages and things that she exposed lined up more with her story than what Tamar's story was saying. Tamar was more so trying to put everything off on the alcohol for her erratic behavior towards Jessie Woo and her friend. But then she leaned more into the fact that she thought Jessie Woo was her friend and how she should not have been exposing private text messages and things, right? So Tamar has had quite a few things to say, as well as Miss Jessie Woo. And for those of you guys that may have possibly missed what all was being said, let me give you guys just a quick snippet playback of what Jessie Woo had to say, as well as Tamar's response to Jessie Woo. Go ahead and check this out.
I get a call from Tamar. You better get your motherfucking friend. Get your motherfucking friend. Your motherfucking friend is about to get her fucking ass whooped. Yeah, he not my nigga right now, but he's still my nigga. Even though we're not together, he's still my nigga. Okay, she knows he's my nigga, and I will fuck her up. I'm from Baltimore. And I'm just sitting there like, what is happening? Like, what's going on? I'm like, Tamar, calm down. She hangs up. So I call her back. I'm like, what is going on? No. Get your fucking friend. I'm like, what is going on? So she says my friend's name, and we're just going to say Rosa. Because between me and y'all, my friend is going to know this story through this video. I never brought this to my friend's attention. So she keeps hanging up, but calling me and yelling, threatening me, telling me I better get my friend, and threatening my friend that, she's gonna fuck her up. And I'm like, girl, what is happening? And in between the calls, like, I'm texting her, and I'll put the screenshots of the text messages too, because people love to say that people be lying. One thing about me, I don't gotta lie.
And I just wanted to make sure I would show you guys the screenshots of these text messages. Tamar was like calling me, screaming, then would hang up. And she would do that several times. So I even had to be like, yo, like, I don't really fuck with her like that, because I just wanted to see like what the story was. It was like she would give me bits and pieces as she was telling me over the phone. And I felt when I like distanced myself from my friend, then I was able to get the full story. And I just want you guys to keep in mind, this is a very grown woman threatening me and my friend, threatening to delete my friend over a wigger.
I unfollowed you because you made a video that was circling around Dish Nation streets, and it made its way to me where you were laughing at your friend in front of the world. Somebody who helped you, somebody who supported you, somebody who gave you an opportunity that nobody has ever done. Out the goodness and the kindness of my heart, because I believed in you, you got on YouTube and laughed in my face. Friend. So that's why I unfollowed you. It wasn't about this story that you made up for the fans to make people think that, I'm a horrible person, because you said yourself.
I love Tamar. I work with Tamar. Tamar has been nothing but nice to me.
Yeah, I've been nothing but nice to you. So which one is it? Is it that you feel threatened and I threatened you and your friend and I'm this horrible person, I make your work environment horrible and you will have peace and I don't bring peace to the table? Or is it that I'm a nice person?
I love Tamar. I work with Tamar. Tamar has been nothing but nice to me.
And I've been nothing but nice to you. You said that December. Those text messages happened in November. So why are you doing this? What are you doing? Because I don't know where any of this came from. I watched the video in horror along with y'all.
All right, so y'all just heard what Jessie Woo and Tamar had to say. Okay, now I understand. Listen, well, let me say this. I'm with Tamar a little bit on the why now. Why are you releasing this now? If the text messages and things happened all the way back in November, what the hell are you doing? What's that about? We still don't understand the reason why Jessie Woo decided to come out with these details. But one thing Jessie Woo did let us know was that she don't have a reason to lie about nothing. Okay. So clearly Tamar coming on to do her very lengthy video trying to come up with some type of excuse or whatever the case was for those text messages and the overall situation that Jessie Woo was talking about, it really only validated Jessie Woo's story for me, which furthermore makes me believe that Jessie Woo ain't got to come on here and lie. Now, in addition, I just want to say, Tamar, ever since you've been with this man, granted, there has been drama surrounding you in the past, but ever since you've been with this man, it's been like a consistent every month type of thing or every other month type of situation. And actually, in the past month or so, especially with the Krishan Rock, so whether it's involving him directly or not, you have really been picking up and being in the blogs more. And it makes me question if you're trying to get on a similar train like Krishan, where we're constantly seeing and hearing about Krishan all the damn time. Is that the reason why you invited her out or whatever to your concert, not only to perform, but you can understand how she do her business or something? I'm so confused because we've just been hearing about you in the blog so much. And because the story that Jessie Woo is bringing to us is so left field, it makes me question, is this a scheme that y'all came up with so that you can remain relevant in some type of capacity in the public eye? All right, that I can't help but question that. But I will say this: Jessie Woo did come back to the front to get Tamar all the way together. All right. She did not do a video this time, but she did hop over on her story, and this is what she had to say on IG. So let's go ahead and check that out. All right. So Jessie Woo says, FYI, Aunt Candy has always been good to me. She's the type of person who does good deeds for others with no expectations, a genuine person. She's placed me on tour. We've done a TV show together. She invites me to any and everything she's doing. She took me to see Beyonce in a suite. She does things out of the goodness of her heart. She's a total sweetheart. You ask anyone who's been blessed to be around her, and they'll tell you these things and so much more. I do believe it's about Candy. Even just, although I got a chance to watch Candy, as many of us have on the show, and then getting the opportunity to like meet her and stuff, she definitely seems like she is just that a sweetheart. And the reason why Jessie Woo is addressing this, for the people that did not hear the entire video, Tamar tried to allege or whatever. She tried to say that Jessie Woo was talking down on Candy to her. And I was like, Jessie Woo. When she said it, my face kind of scrunched up. Like, Jessie Woo, really? She don't like Candy? I could have sworn I've seen her around Candy outside of them actually working together on television. So I'm like, she don't like Candy. She over there talking about Candy with you. So okay. I don't know. That's what Tamar said. And this is the reason Jessie Woo came to the front, so she could clear up any of the drama that Tamar is trying to put out there. But let me tell you something, Jessie. Candy wasn't going to believe Tamar anyway, because Candy already sees Tamar for who she is, or whatever the case. They ain't featuring each other. All right. So Candy already know what the hell going on. It was only going to go so far with Candy. All right. Now let's get into the next thing Jessie Woo says. All right. Because of course, I believe Tamar spoke on her and Jessie Woo actually hanging out, and she thought that they were actually friends. So for her to expose this message is completely left field. So then Jessie Woo says in this post, hanging out with a friend one time does not equate to friendship. Friendships are earned through respect. Friendship does not equate to the right to speak to someone in any kind of manner. The problem is everyone around this individual be scared of the antics. I'm not. Just because I didn't detail talking to my workplace in my video does not mean I didn't. Okay. Just because I didn't go into detail talking about my workplace in my video doesn't mean that I didn't. You bully, you lie, and then cry and play victim. Same wash and rinse cycle everywhere you go, playing online games for the past few weeks and knowing you tried to punk me and threaten to kill someone you met through me over a non-Cartwright is parasite behavior. Okay, this is what she's saying now. And listen, Tamar, you have been in the blogs for the past few weeks, and it's been ongoing since this summer or probably earlier. Like, what is really going on? Okay. Now, Jessie Wu goes on to say the caliber of friends I have don't even entertain these lowbrow conversations. Grow up. Okay, girl, grow up. Jessie Wu goes ahead and round it off by saying people really need to understand the definition of clout. Clout translates to influence and power. The only clout I'm chasing is my own. BIT, I'm here for it. It was the last one for me. That BIT said clout translates to influence and power. The only clout I'm chasing is my own. Bloop, 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 bloop. So when I hear that, it's kind of like, girl, maybe they really was beefing. Maybe they really was beefed out, and this wasn't a scheme that they came up with to come to us. But Jessie, we still kind of wondering what made you come out about it now. Maybe it's the fact that she didn't feel comfortable, possibly. Maybe she didn't feel comfortable talking about it then. Maybe she came into 2024 with this, I'm just going to be honest about all situations. Whatever's on my heart, that's what I'm going to talk about. That's what I'm going to do. It's a situation that happened to me regarding my friend. So it's in my time, and then I can talk about it whenever I feel like it. And I chose to talk about it now. And I would think that that's right. Okay. So that's what it is. That's what she chose to do. She chose to talk about it now, clear the air, and then moving on. All right. So I just wanted to come and give you guys that quick update when it comes to Tamar and Jessie Wu. You guys go ahead and continue the conversation down below. Make sure you guys are supporting the channel by liking the video, subscribing to the channel, and sharing the content on the channel. Okay. Feel free to follow me over on Instagram and Twitter at JamiThatsMe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
King of my city and coldest